gonna try Madeline Raskin's breakfast idea. Let's see if I can get a better view of that. She's got some eggs and some egg whites and some mushrooms. She just said like any veggie, so I'm gonna see what I can pull together. Something that goes good with eggs. And then she's topped it with some Greek yogurt, which is like sketchy to me, but she's like, trust me, it's good. So I'm going to try it because I have all these things. I'm watching Nick Shirley. Oh my god, y'all. This stuff is crazy. It's crazy that they've let that happen. And it's honestly crazy all the stuff they let happen. We're kind of effed. So I made the egg white, and it has 2 eggs, 2 regular eggs, 3 egg whites, and then I have some mushrooms, some green peppers, some pepper, and then I have about half a cup of Greek yogurt on here. I'm actually super excited that this is only 300 calories and it's a lot of food, but I'm gonna make a matcha with this as well, of course. And so that will be after I eat this, and then I'm gonna run to the grocery store. Matcha time. I was able to eat a full breakfast, enjoy a matcha, and stay under 400 calories. I'm full, I'm satisfied, and this is definitely gonna carry me on into the day. All right guys, it is raining, it is cold, and I have been loving adding in some at-home workouts.
So lifting, 5, 4, let's go. So think about lifting.
I just want you guys to look at this. I didn't do anything except work out to make this happen. I've been doing the wrong leg. Okay, that was awesome. It was maybe max 30, maybe 40 minutes, 35 minutes. We'll go with 30, 35 minutes. It was awesome. She hit every single, it was a full body workout today, so she hit every single thing: abs, arms, triceps, biceps, legs for sure, and I feel really good. I'm going to take a little breather, then I'm gonna get ready, and then I'm gonna go to my mom's and I'm gonna try on my wedding dress, and then we are going to get wedding invitations started. All right, for lunch, I'm at my mom's house. I'm doing a tuna sandwich on a piece of bread. I'm gonna put tuna, canned tuna, some onion, lime juice, and then I'm gonna put a little bit of coriander. If you haven't tried this, try it today. Oh, and salt and pepper.
Maggie.
I'm gonna add a little bit of this avocado mayo in there too, just a little bit. I found some cilantro and I'm gonna put that in there too. All right, here's the result. This bad boy is piled high with tuna.
That's possible. They are defending.
All right, I'm going to hop on Canva and figure out which wedding invitation design that I want to do. Currently still at mom's place. I'm having some ginger lemon tea. Mom is making a kale salad, and my dad is smoking some salmon on the grill, which sounds amazing. So I had to stay for dinner. All right, dinner is looking fire. So I have started a new skincare routine, and I just wanted to show you guys because I've been loving it. This has only been the past few days, but I can already tell a huge difference in my skin. The Paula's Choice 2% BHA liquid exfoliant under makeup in the morning It literally gives your skin that glass look. Nighttime, I'm using a retinol. This is the CeraVe. This is a really good price point. And after that, I go in with the Yerba Mate Wake Up Eye Gel. This is 5 good molecules. I use the Yerba Mate Eye Gel in the morning and at night. So I've been having some trouble with my under eye looking. I've had this for a while. Just looking kind of hollow or puffy. I can't figure it out. I usually do like to put a moisturizer, even some hyaluronic acid over the retinol, but I like to let the retinol sit for a little bit by itself. Alright, just finished up red light therapy and getting into bed. Have my candlelight. I'm about to read some scripture. Not really sure what I'm going to get into tonight. I think that's always a struggle for any other Christian who knows, like getting into the Word, like trying to figure out what to read. And I just kind of flip open to a page sometimes and just start reading. And I think I promise you, it's better to do that than not to read at all. So I have to tell that to myself as well. It's definitely better to do that than to not read at all. Good morning. I'm looking paler than ever. It is 40 degrees today. It is early in the morning, 8:50, and I stopped by Chick-fil-A on my way to Target, and I got a egg white grill. This is like grilled chicken on an English muffin with egg white and cheese, I think. And then I got a side of a fruit cup and a large unsweet tea that I can sip on all day long. So I'm gonna eat this, and then I'm gonna go into Target, and I'm looking for some of those little individual false lashes because I'd really like to try those and see if they work for me. Lip stain necessities. There's so many to choose from. Alright, so I went with these, and then I got a lip stain. By the way, this is amazing. I've been using this forever, and I'm finally buying a new one. This color is perfect with my skin tone. Millie's in the back. I got some eyelash curlers. I got a brow pencil. I don't know how this is gonna work, but it was on clearance, so I never normally use brow pencils. And then I got some adhesive for the lashes. Okay, I literally never do my makeup like this. I have the falsies on. These are ones I just got from Target. And I also did a little bit more of a makeup look, a full makeup look than I normally do. Just playing around, bored, wanted to feel fancy. I cooked this steak perfectly. Fit check. Uggs. Ultra minis. You guys might be wondering if you've been watching my other videos, Maggie, how's the calendar going? It's going great. Here's a little preview of what has been going on. We have lots of smileys, and I probably could have a few more stars on there. Let's see, for the month, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All the smiley faces are walking, by the way, so there are a good amounts of walking days. This was at Disney. I did work out 2 of those days, so that's probably where I'm lacking a little bit here. I believe I didn't feel good on these days. Or actually, I think I did work out one of these days. I just didn't add a star. I forgot. So I think I have at least one more to add here. Yeah, but anyway. It's looking good. I still have it going. It is alive and well. One thing I have not done here lately is do the body fat check-in. I just wasn't seeing enough, I just was not seeing enough results week per week when it comes to body fat fluctuating on the test I'm using. So I am sort of waiting a little bit more, maybe month by month or a couple weeks in between. I don't know yet. I'm trying to still decide that. So you guys are just actively seeing me trying to figure that out. That's, I'm just trying to be transparent and honest in everything that I do, and a part of that is just day by day, just taking things day by day. So that's what's happening. This is real life, and I'm learning as I go. I'm gonna make another matcha. Lately, I have been trying to spend less time on my phone, so I have this little mini building Lego block set, and I am building a jellyfish. Alright, y'all, I just tried this Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar Strawberries and Cream. I went looking for the regular, and this is all they had, and I said, that's not what I want, but it's worth a try because I love any strawberries and cream drink, like the Bloom one, strawberries and cream. You guys gotta try that one. But that satisfies a deep craving, and I think it's better than the regular Dr. Pepper Zero by far. I'm making low calorie burritos. It's gonna be 93% lean ground beef. I got these Mission Carb Balance wraps. These were recommended by a lady on a video that I saw. So these are 70 calories per tortilla. So I don't know if I'll just have one or two. We'll see how full it makes me. But I'm going for fullness. And then I got some pico to go on there. I'm gonna make my own low-calorie chipotle sauce. I got some chipotle peppers. These were in the Mexican section. And then I got some 2% low-fat Mexican shredded cheese. So this has a fourth of a cup is 80 calories. So I'm gonna put everything together, and I'll come back and let you guys know the calories.
I think if I'm a little bit more strict on my spending, then
I've been wanting a flip phone for a very long time. I at one time had a phone that was like a smartphone, and had like touch screen capabilities and stuff, and it worked really well with reducing my screen time because I wouldn't download any of the stuff on it. Like, it was really slow and glitchy, so I really only used it for phone calls and texts. And I just remember really enjoying life more fully, and I used that phone for like a year. And then I started using my iPhone again, and I have definitely fallen into the trap of like texting a lot and always being really easily reached, and I don't know, it just feels really exhausting, and it's so distracting. And one of the most important things to me is not feeling like I'm being stolen from, and that includes my attention. And I feel like I'm just being stolen from, but it's like there's nothing on here that I need to be looking at that much. Like, I don't know, it's just depressing when you like go and look at your screen time, and it's not even the worst, but you're like, well, when did I spend that much time on that? Most of my stuff is text. If people stop expecting you to text that much because they know that you can't, then maybe it can change some of the narrative there and they'll call you instead. I don't know, that's at least what I'm hopeful for. Good morning. I am up earlier than I usually get up because I am trying to be more disciplined when it comes to waking up and going to sleep, and my morning habits, my sleeping habits. So one of those includes being on my phone, and not that being the first thing that I do. So actually, I got up and I just instantly made myself breakfast, which usually comes later for me. So I'm really excited to eat breakfast at 8:30, I believe it is. Yeah, 8:30, 8:40. So I've got the egg white, 2 eggs, 3 egg whites, green peppers, mushrooms, topped with Greek yogurt. So lots of protein there. And then I've got my matcha. And I'm gonna read some scripture this morning. So recently I've been into gift giving with more thoughtful gifts. So I am putting a gift together for my mom, and I've made a little list of things I'm gonna do. And so I'm trying to be frugal, and I'm trying to be thoughtful, and I'm trying to see what I can put together with the most thoughtful, frugal aspect. That also makes a great gift. So today I'm going to go to Walmart and I'm going to get a rosemary plant. I've got a pot that I'm going to paint, that I'm going to put the rosemary plant in. My thought is that this will be painted and look way prettier, but she can just put it on she has like a kitchen windowsill that she puts some plants on, so whenever she needs some rosemary, it can be there for her. And then she's been into reading books lately. She likes fiction books, so I did some research about maybe a style that she'd like. And then there's this great store near me, a used bookstore that I'm going to go to, and I'm going to look for some of the books that I wrote down to see which books I can find that are on that list at this bookstore. I also ordered her a set of claw clips off Amazon. She always is using claw clips. And I'm going to make her a loaf of bread and wrap it in a tea towel that I've already sewn and made. And then I'll probably try to make her a pot holder, sew her a pot holder, and or an oven mitt. So her birthday is Thursday and today is Tuesday. So I'm trying to put something all together by then. Alright, so these are the books I ended up getting my mom. I have Stephen King, The Death Zone, Ready Player One, and Gone Girl. All comes out to be about $12. I could not find any rosemary plants at Walmart, so I'm gonna head to Lowe's. Shirley Temple Poppy, which I've been looking forward to trying, and I got my mom one to put in her basket. And then I also picked up this, which it's new, so I needed to try it, of course. Really good appropriate angle. This kind of reminds me of oh!
Wow.
I don't know if any of y'all's grandmas ever had Slim Fast. I used to drink my grandma's Slim Fast and she gets so mad at me. Oh, now it's everywhere. This is really good though. It literally is like a Slim Fast. I'm just realizing that I put my Chick-fil-A fruit bowl inside this compartment and forgot to get it out, so that's from yesterday. It's kind of gross. Alright, so I was a little distracted, got on the phone with my sister, and wasn't able to tell you what I had for lunch, but basically it was some leftovers from yesterday, and I'm going to show you guys what else I got from my mom. I got her a Venus flytrap. They did not have rosemary, and that's what I was looking for. And I was a little disappointed, but I passed this and I was like, whoa, this is really cool. So that pot is one that I already had, and I'm gonna paint it. I don't quite know exactly what I'm gonna paint on it yet, so I'll show you guys that when I'm finished with that. And then she loves poppy, and this is a new poppy, so I picked this up, and that's gonna be in the basket as well. And then along with the books that I got, I showed you. And then I think I'm planning to make her a cool little pot holder, which I've had trouble making in the past. Surprisingly, it seems like it'd be a really easy thing to make, but we'll see how that goes. I know I can do an oven mitt, but a pot holder, maybe a few of them would be so cute. I didn't get to work out yesterday because the workout I did, the Madeline's workout the other day, oh my gosh, my legs have been non-existent feeling. I've been freaking struggling with walking normally. So I was not prepared for it to be that intense. And it was only 30 minutes. It's crazy. And I've been going to the gym for like a whole straight month now. So anyway, I'm going to do probably Pilates tonight, not strength training because I'm sore. And so I'm probably gonna throw on a little Pilates at home. Again, when it's cold, I don't wanna go anywhere. I just wanna stay home. All right, so I was on the phone while I was eating dinner again. And I ended up eating the same tortillas that I had last night, and then I had some leftover beef and some chicken from the other night. So I made a beef and cheese quesadilla, and then I made a chicken and cheese quesadilla, and the total for both was 348 calories, I believe it was, or 378, I think, which is exactly right at the spot that I wanted to hit for the day. I think I may have an apple after I do this workout. Tonight's workout, I'm going with yoga instead of Pilates. I haven't done yoga in a while, and like I said, I'm still pretty sore, so this will still give me a good little workout to do, and it'll feel good to get into a little yoga flow.
Relax your shoulders. Inhale, roll up to stand. Exhale, bend your elbows. Exhale, bow forward, rounding your spine. Take one more deep breath in through this. Inhale, rebend.
Alrighty, just finished up yoga, and I'm about to do some more of this little mini Lego jellyfish. Breakfast. I had a kind of like an omelet in a way. It was like 2 eggs, some cottage cheese, and some pico that I had from the other night, and a little bit of like a low-fat cheese sprinkled in there. And I had the hardest time cooking it, and I think it was because of the cottage cheese, but it just would not cook, so I had to stand there and wait forever. And I eventually gave up, and I kind of ate it a little mushy, but it was still really, really good. And it had, I think, 32 grams of protein in it. So I've already started my day off great. I'm really interested in getting into like bento box lunches. I think they look so cute and fun. Love to try the bento boxes. So maybe I'll try some of that today. this Earl Grey matcha. This in the past, but I just used Earl Grey tea in the recipe. I didn't make a syrup. This time I made a syrup. It's very, very good. You don't need a ton of the syrup. You just put a little bit in there. I used 4 teaspoons. You can still taste the Earl Grey, but it's not overly sweet. I hate when my matcha's overly sweet. I just completely lose the matcha. Anyway, I put the recipe and how I made it up on a short on my page. Alright, I just got back from a walk with Barry. I totally forgot to bring my camera, and then I was like, well, I'll just use my phone camera. But then I ended up being on the phone the entire time that I was walking him. So I got no footage of that, but I did go on a walk. So I'm gonna add it to my calendar. Today is Wednesday. That's what, yeah, okay. Put a little smiley face on today, and then I need to add a star because I did yoga last night. Boop. Y'all already know what time it is. Wow. Wow. If you drink soda straight out of the can all the time, what is wrong with you? The trash can is so full right now, and I always wait until Joe comes over for him to take it for me because I have to walk all the way around the building and through a gate and like up a hill. So it's waiting for him. The ice was too hard. Way too much ice in here. Thank you, Jesus. So I got these from the grocery store the other day because they were like 50% off or something like that. So I think I got them for like $2 for like 4. But the ingredients are super clean and simple. Imagine a string cheese packet where you just like pull it off like that, and then you open them up like this. So you can literally like take these on the go, like rip them.
You Christians, brothers and sisters, is it not this that your passions are at war within you and do not have? So you murder, you covet and cannot obtain, so you fight and quarrel.
Love is just a wicked old word. If you gotta get a love, then something's gotta.
I'm trying out a bento box techniques for Joe this morning. I made him sausage mountains and sunshine flower faces. Eat it. Me and Joe are at our favorite little place. Hair be looking crazy right here. Hold on, let me fix that. We're not putting that in there. just finished up a walk, and yeah, we just been hanging out all day. Joe been working, and I've been doing some working on my bullet journal. Dinner tonight is salmon. Look how pretty this is. Having a morning matcha and doing a little bit of editing. These are so yummy. Chicken, meatball, and gnocchi soup. Yummy. Come here, Gigi. Hey, Regina. Come here. I'm hanging out with my niece tonight. We are about to watch Killdozer, his new video.
Shout out to him.
Shout out Killdozer. We are, we're gonna watch his gas station video. So, I look really funny at that angle. So anyway, so I brought my cats over. There's gonna be a huge, I'm at my mom's house and brought my cats over because there's gonna be a huge storm here. So we are gonna be hit by the snowstorm and ice storm coming up. My parents have a generator. Hopefully the generator is actually, it's supposed to power the whole entire house. So hopefully that works even with all the possible ice and snow. We will see. Hello. It is Saturday. I am hunkered down at my mom's house, like I said, for this snowstorm that's about to come in. We really don't know if we're getting a lot of snow, a lot of ice. I think our area is forecasted for more ice, so we are just kind of waiting around for that. I did hit a workout today. I did an at-home workout. I'm just was taking some time to rest from recording. And I just wanted to do a little reflection of this week and what it looked like. I've noticed I've started to want to integrate more at-home workouts this week. It's just been very cold, and it's just naturally I found myself just wanting to like be at home. The cardio and the motivation from whoever's teaching, the YouTube video that I'm watching. I realized that, your workout schedule does not have to look one certain way. It can be, a combination of a bunch of different things. If you like going to Pilates classes and yoga classes, or if you want to do it at home, or, if you just want to stretch one day, if you just want to go on a walk one day, like go to the gym, you have all these beautiful options, and they're all good, and they're all better than doing nothing for yourself. Even, some days, like making sure that you just take your rest days when you need them, especially as a woman, because sometimes we don't know when to rest, but our bodies are always a good indicator on when we need to do that, for sure. Progress that I've seen this week, I'm going to really iterate that you're not going to get the instant progress, and I'm saying this to myself, you're not going to get the instant progress that you want. You're not going to be like, boom, you look exactly how you want within a month's time. I've been working out for a month, and I do see the difference. I am more comfortable in my body, and I feel more confident, but it's not exactly where, I want to be, and it doesn't feel like all the hard work is exactly, paying off to be exactly what you want to see, but that's why you have to be patient. That's why, you see it's only been 1 month for me, and I'm just like, but it's such a long time still, you just have to hang in there. And so I'm right there with you guys. If this is what you're going through, I'm going through the same thing. Yes, my body has changed, but to me, in my eyes, like, it's like maybe nobody else around me has like totally seen it yet, but I've seen it, and it's like just little bits you know, here and there, like, or maybe my pants fit a little bit better, you know, one pair that hasn't fit me like how I wanted to. Like, I have a few pairs of pants like that that's really made me happy. They're not as tight, you know. So this is definitely, the calorie deficit has definitely helped. Bulkier meals, less calories is what I've been focused on the past 2 weeks, 2 weeks, and it's been awesome. So including egg whites instead of like the full eggs, and maybe like a few like fat-free options or less less fat option foods, and just playing around with those and seeing, you know, what can I make that could give me more bulk, less calories. That's been very helpful as well. I'm going to do some crafts with my niece and just hang out with my family since I'm home. So I'm going to enjoy time with them. As I was editing, I totally realized I didn't close out the video. So I will see you guys next week for week 5. Thank you so much for hanging with me this week. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment, subscribe to me if you want to keep seeing my videos. I'll see you guys next week.